areas related to circle. In this video, I am going to discuss 10 important questions apart from the textbook questions. According to the CBSE new syllabus, 4 questions may be asked from this chapter. Let us look at the first question. If the circumference of a circle and perimeter of a square are equal, then areas of the circle is equal to areas of the square, areas of the circle greater than area of the square, area of the circle less than area of the square, none of them. Now let us look at the figure. Here, a circle with the radius r and a square of side a is given. According to the question, circumference of a circle with the radius r, you know that it is 2 pi r is equal to perimeter of the square with the side a is 4a. From this you can get the value of r. R will be 4a by 2 pi, which is equal to 2a by pi. Pi you can take it as 22 by 7. So it is 2a divided by 22 will be 7 by 22. 22 11 times. So it is 7a by 11. This is r. Now let us look at the area of the circle. Area of the circle, that you can write it as pi r square. Pi, instead of r you can take it as 7a by 11 whole square, which is equal to pi is 22 by 7 into 7a by 11 into 7a by 11. 11, 22, 2 times, 7 cancel. Then what is remaining? 2 into 7, that is 14 a into a square, 14a square by 11. This is area of the circle. Now, what is the area of the square of side A? Area of the square of side A, it is equal to a into a square. Now compare these two areas. The area of the circle 14 by 11 a square. Area of the square is a square. Of course, area of the circle is greater than area of the square. So, option B is the correct option. That is, area of the circle is greater than area of the square. Now, let us look at the second question. It's a simple question. Area of the largest triangle that can be inscribed in a semicircle of radius r is. Now, let us look at the figure. Here is the triangle. Take a point on the semicircle and join it. You will get a triangle, and you know that it is a right angle triangle. Now the radius is r. Then the base of the triangle will be the diameter, so it is 2r. Now find out the area. Area of the triangle is equal to half bh. So here it is half into base. You can take it as 2r into height r. 2 cancel, r into r square. Therefore, option A, r square unit is the correct option. Now let us look at the next question. Here, if the perimeter of a circle is equal to that of a square, then the ratio of the areas is, here you want to find out the ratio of the area. The condition is perimeter of the circle. Let r be the radius, so perimeter we can write it as 2 pi r is equal to perimeter of a square. Yes, it is a square of side A, perimeter is equal to 4. From this you can find out the value of A. A is equal to what? 2 pi r by 4. So it is pi by 2r. Now let us take the area of the circle. Area of the circle of radius r. Area of the circle. With that you can write it as pi r square. Now what is the area of the square? Area of the square you can write it as a square. Now the value of A is pi by 2r. So this you can write as pi by 2r into pi by 2r. That means pi square r square by 4. Now let us take its ratio. That means area of the circle, let me take it as A1 divided by area of the square, let me take it as A2. Then find out the ratio, that is pi r square divided by pi square r square by 4. That you can write it as pi r square into 4 by pi square r square. Now pi r square cancel, pi 1 pi cancel, so you will get 4 by pi. Pi you can take it as 22 by 7, so it is 4 divided by 22 by 7. You can take it as 4 into 7 by 22. That is, you can divide by 2. 2 2s are 4, 2 11s are 22. 2 into 7 is 14 by 11. Therefore, the ratio you can write it as 14 is to 11. So, the correct option is B. 14 is to 11. Now, let us look at the next question. Here, the question is, the area of a square that can be inscribed in a circle of radius 8 centimeters. Now, let us look at its figure. Here, a circle and a square is inscribed in that circle, and the radius of the square is given as 8. That means OC is equal to 8. Let OA also will be 8. Now you have to find the area of the square. Let A be the side of the square, then BC is also A. Now in triangle ABC, according to Pythagoras theorem, you can write AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. AC is 16. 16 square is equal to A square plus A square. That is 2A square is equal to 16 square. A square is equal to 16 into 16 divided by 2. That is 16 into 8. 16 into 8 is equal to 128 centimeter square. So here also option B is the correct option. Now let us look at the next question. The diameter of a circle whose areas is equal to sum of the areas of two circles of radius 24 centimeter and 7 centimeter. Let R is the radius of the circle. Then you can write it as areas of the first circle, that is pi r square is equal to sum of the areas of two circles of radius 24 centimeter and 7 centimeter. That is pi into 24 square plus pi into 7 square. That is pi r square, radius is 24 and 7. Now divide throughout by pi, you will get r square is equal to 24 square plus 7 square. 24 square is 576 plus 7 square is 49. While adding, you will get 625. So radius is equal to square root of 625, which you know it is 25. But here it is asked to find out the diameter. So diameter is equal to 25 into 2, which is equal to 50 centimeter. Therefore, the correct option is D, 50 centimeter. Now let us look at the next question. It is, if the perimeter and area of a circle are numerically equal, then the radius of the circle is. It's a very simple question. Perimeter, let R be the radius, then perimeter you can write it as 2 pi r, which is equal to area of the circle pi r square. Divide throughout by pi r. So here it will be 2 and here it will be r. That is radius is equal to 2 units. So the answer is A, 2 units. Now let us look at the next question. Next question is, the minute hand of a clock is 12 centimeter long. The area swept by minute hand in 35 minutes is. Now let it be a circular clock. Now let me draw its minute hand, and it is given that minute hand is 12 centimeter long. Now you have to find out area swept by minute hand in 35 minutes. So here we have to find out the area of the sector. For that you must know the central angle. Can you say what is the angle swept by the minute hand? In 60 minutes? 60 minutes is 1 hour. So in 1 hour means a complete rotation will be there. So angle will be 360 degree. If it is so, what is the angle swept by the minute hand in 1 minute? In 1 minute it will be 36 by 60, which is equal to 6. So 6 degree in 1 minute. We want to find out 35 minutes. So angle swept by the minute hand in 35 minutes. You can write it as 6 into 35. 6 into 35 is 210 degree. That means here the angle is 210 degree in 35 minutes. Now you can find out the area of the sector. So area you can write theta by 360 into pi r square. Here theta is 210 divided by 360 into pi, you can take it as 22 by 7 into r square, you can take it as 12 into 12. 7, 21, 3 times 30, 30 in 360, 12 times. Now 12 cancel. So 22 into 12. 22 into 12 is 264 centimeter square. So the correct option is 264 centimeter square. Now let us look at the question number 8. If a wire is bent in the shape of a square, then the area enclosed by the square is 81 centimeter square. When the same wire is bent into a semicircular shape, then the area enclosed by the semicircle will be. First, the wire is bent into a shape of a square. Let this be the wire. Let A be the side of the square. Then you know that its area is 81 centimeter square. So A square is equal to 81 centimeter square. If it is so, A is square root of 81, that is 9 centimeter. Now the same wire is used to make a semicircular shape. So what is the length of the wire? It is the perimeter of the square, that is 4. That is 4 into 9. 36 centimeter is the length of the wire. Now the same wire is bent into the shape of a semicircle. Let R be the radius of the circle. Then the circumference of the semicircle, it is pi r. Circumference of the circle is 2 pi r. So circumference of the semicircle is pi r. Then that is, this length is over. Now you have to find out this length, that is 2r. This is the total length of a semicircular shape, which is equal to the perimeter of the square. Now you can take r common, then it is pi plus 2 is equal to 36. That is r into pi, you can take it as 22 by 7 plus 2 is equal to 36. Cross multiply, r is equal r into 22 plus 7 into 40. 22 plus 40 is 36 by 7 is equal to 36. Therefore, R you can write it as 36 into 7 divided by 36. So, R you got it as 7 units. Then the area enclosed by the semicircle, that is pi r square by 2. Pi r square by 2 is the area of the semicircle. That is half pi r square, half into 22 by 7 into 7 into 7. 7 cancel, 2 11 times. So 11 into 7, 77 centimeters square will be the correct answer. So the option C is the correct option. Now let us look at the question number 9. If the circumference of a circle increases from 2 pi to 4 pi, then its area is. Here two cases are there. First one, circumference is 2 pi. Let R be the radius. Then circumference you can write it as 2 pi, which is equal to 2 pi. What is the radius then? 2 pi divided by 2 pi, which is equal to 1. So in the first case, area of the circle, area is equal to pi r square, which is equal to pi into 1 square, which is equal to pi. So when the circumference is 2 pi, area is equal to pi. Now when circumference is 4 pi, what will be the area? Here circumference is 2 pi r is equal to 4 pi. Then what is r? 4 pi by 2 pi, which you will get it as 2. Then area, what is the area? Area is equal to pi r square, pi into 2 into 2, that is 4 pi. That is when circumference is 2 pi, area is equal to pi. When circumference is 4 pi, area also 4 pi. So here pi to 4 pi is the change. So area is 4 times increase. If the circumference of the circle increases from 2 pi to 4 pi, its area increases 4 times. So option D, 4 times is the correct option. Now let us look at the last question. If the perimeter of a semicircular protractor is 36, then its diameter is. You know a semicircular protractor. Let me draw its figure. Let R be the radius. Then what is the circumference here? Circumference of a semicircle is pi r, and the length here it is 2r. Pi r plus 2r is the total length. So it is given as 36. That is 22 by 7 r plus 2r is equal to 36. R you can take it as common. It is 22 by 7 plus 2 is equal to 36. That is r into 22 plus 2 into 7, 40. That is 36 by 7 is equal to 36. So r you can write it as 36 into 7 by 36. 36 cancel. So it is 7. Now the radius is 7. So what is the diameter? Which is equal to 7 into 2, which is equal to 14 centimeter. Therefore, the correct option is C, 14 centimeter. That's all for today's class. Do practice well. All the best. Have a nice day.